Wu Children's Services believes nothing is more essential than excellent childcare and education for all our children, right from the start. Every day, we partner with parents as well as countless individuals and organizations across San Francisco to provide a network that strengthens and connects a diverse, resilient community around our children. I'd like to share a little about the work that we do and how we got here. In a lot of ways, the San Francisco of the 60s, 70s, and 80s faced challenges and issues similar to what we see today. The city, like the country at large, was witnessing a mass wave of immigration. New legislation had recently opened the country to immigrants coming from Africa and Latin America, including refugees fleeing war-torn countries. Many of these immigrants settled in the Bay Area. The wealth of opportunities for skilled laborers and professionals, as well as the prospect of connecting with family already living here, spurred many immigrants from China to settle in San Francisco. But upon arrival, there was a lack of culturally and linguistically responsive services for our immigrant families, especially in Chinatown. In 1976, a group of social workers and parent advocates came together to respond to the emerging needs of their community that grew larger every day. This early group of organizers eventually became Wu Children's Services, the only organization solely committed to the success of San Francisco's children from day one. Although we first started off in Chinatown, we certainly did not stop there. To address the growing needs of diverse families and children everywhere, Wu began to expand outwards to many parts of San Francisco, including the Tenderloin, Western Addition, Visitation Valley, and Bayview's Hunters Point. Wu has also created programs to grow and support family childcare educators, opened a family resource center, and became one of the 2 childcare resource and referral agencies in the county. Our future plans include opening additional high-quality childcare centers and a new community hub on 3rd Street in the Bayview District. First5 California was created in 1998 through what was known as the Prop 10 tobacco tax, which placed a 50-cent tax on every tobacco product sold in California. This tax revenue helps support statewide education and outreach programs. Here in San Francisco, our First5 invests this revenue into programs and systems that directly impact young children and their families. In 2011, First5 San Francisco launched the Family Resource Center Initiative, a framework of community-based organizations that support and strengthen families through welcoming spaces to learn about child development, build parenting skills and pair connections, and get linked to community resources to support their basic needs. To date, we have 26 family resource centers in San Francisco. A family can walk into their local FRC and begin receiving services. In the United States, there are over 3,000 FRCs that serve families to address the unique needs of their communities. In fact, during the recent pandemic, when many government offices were closed, it was the FRCs who were there to meet the immediate and pressing needs of families, both locally and across the country. Do you know where your local FRC is in your neighborhood? When you have a chance, go visit them for more information about available support and services for your family.